Alright. So, let's, first order of business, we need to, offload, a good chunk of our stairs here. So we need to get ourselves a good chunk of, I'd say four shovels ought to do it. So we need a lot of glass and sand. So what we're going to end up doing is we are going to go ahead and do a couple level 3 enchants on our stuff here. So, first order of business. What do we got? Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. That's fantastic for what I need. So the thing is regardless of what your level is, you will always need level 30 to get level 3 enchants. So here's the thing. In the previous part of the stream, or for those of you who will eventually watch this on YouTube, I put in a ton of work on getting this charcoal. So I have enough to get me one more level 30 enchant, I believe. And I am going to end up using all of this charcoal for torches and things of that nature. As you can see, this is not efficient at all. But we are filling up my charcoal chest here, which is very nice. It has not been this full in a while. Alright, there we go. So we can do one more level 30 enchantment, and then we're gonna have to go suffer some more in the desert. So we're actually gonna spend a lot of our time collecting Fortune 3, just Fortune 3. Okay, and we will get level 2 enchantments, Unbreaking and Efficiency 2. Okay. That'll be enough to get us a couple of things, and I'm gonna have to AFK at the spider farm a lot later. So it's not a big deal. So let's go ahead and deposit our lapis back in here. Because I do need to AFK at the spider farm for a number of different reasons. One of which being the fact that I need a lot, and I mean a lot, of wool and string. And spider eyes can be used in some potions, but not a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and work on collecting as much sand as we can. And my reason for doing this is pretty simple. I am eventually gonna end up gathering all this red sand. So doing this is kind of convenient for me, because I am gonna end up mining all of this terracotta for some of my projects. So coming through here with a couple of efficiency shovels, honestly, not the worst thing I can do. Not the worst thing I could do. And this also exposes, like, a number of, like, different caves that will need to be cleared out and things of that nature. The blocks that need to fall because of gravity. And all sorts of things like that. Because there is that. And there's also the fact that I prefer using red sand over, like, classic sand. I would prefer to, like, cook the regular sand. I am gonna have to go through here and, like, collect all the rails, because I'm gonna need rails for a lot of my projects. Like, one of these days, I need to get off my butt and get, like, a couple of beacons and just go to town on, like, the entirety of this area. I also need to light up this area. Like, that's another thing I need to do. I need to light this up. So what we're going to end up doing is we're actually going to end up making another cactus farm. Except this cactus farm is going to do something different. This cactus farm is going to exclusively produce a number is going to be used to produce a number of things we need. One of those things is bone meal. We need a lot of bone meal. Another one of those things we're gonna need a lot of cactus for EXP. Basically, we're at a point in the game where we need to be able to just enchant constantly. So it's best if I just come up with ways to, like, rapidly, like, gain EXP. And my spider farm it's great, but I also have to, like, walk forever to get to it. And that's part of why we were going out of our way to, like, find all that stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and run around for a bit. We're gonna put as many torches as we can down. This is not gonna be perfect, of course, because this is a desert. And I am just, like, jumping from place to place. And you can see, like, how many mobs are just, like, randomly spawning in. So we're gonna run back and sleep. And save us the trouble. Like, I don't like using torches to light things up, but until I, like, clear out a lot of areas and, like, get into the late game, we're kind of just stuck with what we got. And in addition to that, let's make myself a couple more trapdoors. Yeah, I need to put some more lights on the bridge here. So I'd say about 1 to 6. So about 6 away. Whoops. Yeah, that's one thing I'm gonna have to watch out for, is the fact that, oh, I see a creeper over there. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, is this like 6 away, or... This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, that sort of works out. And I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to like fill this all in. But not today. Okay. And this is gonna be right about there. Yeah, okay. And nailed it. And this is gonna be right here. There we go. Okay. Nope, not what I meant to do. Yeah, I'm gonna need more trap doors, but we can manage that later. There we go. All right, let's go grab some more sand. And while we're at it, let's make sure to light up some of the areas over here. Because the amount of mobs we had to deal with that just spawned in like as soon as night hit was kind of ridiculous. Like, I know it's pretty much inevitable, but still, it's kind of problematic. Alright, there we go. We are making good progress here. Alright, this is efficiency 2. Yeah, this isn't very good. think I'll use this as like a construction shovel. We will use this efficiency 2 one for... no, I'll use that as a construction shovel. So efficiency 4 or bust. That is the new rule for iron shovels. Anything less is subpar quality. Oh yeah, this is also a good way to get sticks because of all the stuff here. Shrubs. Or dead bushes. But I am just going through here and like clearing all of this terracotta. Well, exposing all of this terracotta. Like, this is gonna be super convenient when I need terracotta later. Alright, this is all solid sandstone. So we are going to make a massive farm dedicated to what's it called? Composting. And then once that composting like kind of outlives its usefulness, we will convert the farm into a EXP farm. Okay. Like, the only problem with cacti is you can't use it as, like, a fuel source. Yeah, okay, so we got enough sand for now. So we will deposit this here. Right, that is... Okay, so this is where our red sand is going to go for now. We are going to need more red sand later, but this is where we're going to stash it away. So let's go check on our current cactus farm. So the current cactus farm, it's nice, but we're gonna have to find a way to make a more efficient farm. So my idea is we have like 3 layers of like 64 cactuses. And the cactuses over there, those will be used for building purposes. But we need to make like the world's most super... Okay, not the world's most super efficient one, but definitely better than what I currently have. And problem with that is we're gonna need a lot of... We're gonna need, no, it'd probably be better if I did this in, like, sets of 4. So let's grab another thing of, red sand here. So we need 4 stacks of cacti. I know. This is not the most exciting thing in the world, but we're gonna make 4 stacks of cacti. So, I mean, we're gonna get 4 stacks of this. While I'm at it, let's go check on the iron farm. Make sure everything is all right over there. Yeah. Still functioning. Still getting a good amount of iron. Let's grab some of these poppy seeds. I mean poppies. Once I get like 64 poppies. I mean, once I get a full chest of poppies, the rest are just gonna end up being composted. So anything that's compostable, we're gonna end up composting. Like, that's just the way things are gonna go. Alright. So, with a full chest of iron... Well, almost full chest of iron. Let's grab one of these and make that official. So, with... Oh, nope, I need one more. Silly me. So with a full chest of iron, the rest of my iron will be going to making iron blocks. And that's gonna go to my big, super long-term project. Because nothing else will be built out of iron after I built that monstrosity over there. And we're gonna need to grab some buckets. So let's grab some buckets while we're up here. As well as like any iron bars I got on me. Like, I know I have a ton of iron bars around here. No, they're all in the warehouse. Okay. There they are. So, I'm gonna need a lot of iron bars. More than what I currently possess, actually. And I'm gonna need to make myself a chest here. And this is gonna be a part of my project down here. So, the first thing we're gonna end up building down here is a number of cactus farms. Oh, I forgot to grab myself another bucket of water. And I know it's ridiculous that we already have one cactus farm, but we need, like, a way to compost at an incredibly high rate. And right now, a cactus farm is kind of the way to go. Because we have a lot of space over here. And I'm thinking we can build it into this area over here. So we will go ahead and clear out this space. Because the first thing I should have down here is, like, a convenient way for me to just work on the things that need to get done. So we're going to go ahead and put this chest right here with all the things we need. We're going to need more iron bars than this, but right now this is kind of what we need. And since we're building this close enough to where I'm probably going to be in range of this, like, most of the time, this will actually probably end up being more effective than what I actually already have going for me. But we're going to need to pretty much clear out as much of this as possible. Because my end goal is gonna be... There's gonna be multiple stacks of, like... Well, I want to be able to produce, like, 64 stacks of, well, consistently produce a lot of stacks of, Cactus. And I can't do that if this is, like, in my way. And the thing is we have to put, like, multiple levels of, like, distance between a lot of what we have. And I need to look up, like, oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. So, alright, so, bartering. So, what can we get from bartering with pigmen? Okay, so... Okay, so we can get all sorts of stuff from that, but not what we really need. But, there are other things in the Nether we need. Oh. Okay, so E reloads my shaders. Good to know. And we're gonna need to... how much would it take to repair this diamond pickaxe? That's what I want to know. Let's head back up and see what we can find. How much would it take to repair this diamond pickaxe? Like, I have my anvil over here. How much would it take to repair this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it takes all of my diamonds. I am now without diamonds. So, we're gonna need to actually do some diamond mining my next stream. And we do have a fortune pick, so it's not as big of a crisis. But it's still gonna be an issue. So we're going to need to do a lot of clearing here. And this is the level we're going to end up doing most of our work at. So we are going to flatten out... Oh, nope, not what I meant to do. We are going to flatten part of this out. So I need to see, like, what is the best place to work from here? Because initially I was gonna build all of my farms above ground, but now I'm at a point where I'm like, that's not really practical. Because I would like to build other things above ground. So, we can go to about there. So what we will end up doing is we will dig quite a ways back here. And I'm gonna have to, like, make it so that I have access to maintenance somehow. I'll probably end up bringing ladders along. And I'm gonna need glass to, like, cover the surface of this, because I don't want rain getting down here. Like, you can see the rain here, and it's not fun. But in order for the cactus farm to really be efficient, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have, like, a good chunk of spaces in between, a number of things. One, the cactuses need to be a reasonable distance from one another, which has its own problems. Namely the fact that cactuses are really hard to distance from one another. And I am, like, putting these, like, jack-o'-lanterns, like, places, and I am just, like, utterly bamboozled by this, like, ungatherable block. There we go. So what we're going to need to do is we are going to need to essentially set up a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the time being. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's not gonna work. Because, that's in the way. Okay, so we push this back by a couple. Like, the things I do for, like, building symmetry. Or, just trying to build things in general. So we push this back by, like, 2, pretty much. And we're gonna, like, slam jack-o'-lanterns into the wall, like, all along here. Like, that's what I want to do. Is I want to slam these, like, jack-o'-lanterns here into the wall for my own personal enjoyment. And I am gonna have to, like, ignore the fact that, some of these things are gonna have to go. But we are getting a decent amount of cobblestone from this, which we are going to need. There's some iron. We are going to need that. Nice amount of iron. Yeah, fortune working on iron is actually one of the, like, good things about this. About some of these more recent updates. So, let's go ahead and get to work here. And let's finish this up here. Alright, so, let's slam more of these into the walls here. And slam some of these into the ground as well. Okay. So to start with, what we're going to need to do is we are going to need to essentially slam this over here. And then we're going to have to dig down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to have to dig out this way. And if it's not far enough, it's not far enough. Alright, so that's just barely far enough for what we need. So we're gonna have to dig some of this out as well. And what we end up having to do here is we're gonna have to end up making this pretty big. So, like, on here, we end up having to end up placing this like this. Because what happens here is we actually end up having to end up placing that there. That way, oh, nope. I already broke it. Already broke the farm. Okay. Let's make this one higher. Okay. And we can go ahead and hop back on up here. This is the problem with building these type of farms. They're very specific about what you can and cannot do. So, in theory, this should break. Unfortunately, you can't use bone meal on cacti. So there is that. So what we end up having to do here is we actually have to end up putting like 2 spaces in between like each of these. And right now, it'd probably be a good idea not to do that. So 1, 2, 3. Put this up. Nope. Try and put the sand on, like, one specific side. There we go. So by having, like, this space in between here, we end up losing, like, a lot of space. But the problem with our other farm is actually rather simple. It's the fact that a lot of the cactuses are causing each other's drops to despawn. Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that. But this variant, it's going to be pretty massive, but it will work out better than what we were using. The only problem is it's kind of a pain in the butt. And I'm gonna have to, like, watch the light levels. Because cacti do need sunlight, I believe. Do they? I forget. But this, in theory, should work. And I really wish I had cheats enabled, because there needs to be a way to, like, make it stop raining. Too much rain. But this should increase my output, in theory. Because the problem is this farm is a lot tighter. I mean, a lot less space efficient than the other one. And this one has, like, 2 spaces there, and this one needs another 2 spaces. Okay. And we're gonna wait just a tad bit to see if this is actually efficient or not. I hope it is, because otherwise I've wasted a ton of time doing this. Alright, so let's go ahead and get 1 or 2 more buckets here. That looks like everything here. Oh, I need to put one more cacti up there. We're gonna have to like cobblestone scaffold up here. For a couple of these. Because if this works, I'm probably going to end up making like a multi-level thing. And it's all going to feed into like a composter. If it doesn't, I'll just be disappointed and have brought shame and dishonor upon myself or something like that. Probably need to get the other ones going here as well. And building with iron blocks, I mean iron bars, is not very time efficient. I'm also, like, trying to do this in parkour at the same time, so there is that. So let's hop on over here. And this will be, like... Gosh darn it. So, this is the problem with, like, trying to build an underground farm. A lot less space to work with. But that is entirely my fault, because I was dumb enough to try and start making an underground farm. Okay. Okay, so now I know what to do in terms of, like, building this. You have got to be kidding me. Alright. Nothing's broken open yet, but we'll figure something out. But I think now is a good time to stop the stream, actually. Because we put a lot of effort into this tonight. And unfortunately, it's getting late here. It is like 10:30, and I didn't start streaming until later in the evening. So, I'll probably stream something else tomorrow. There's a couple of things I would like to do. Things I haven't even touched yet. So there is that. Nope, nope, no, 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 no. Let's not do that. Now that certainly screwed up some of my lighting here. But, for whatever reason, my cacti just straight up disappeared. I mean, pumpkin straight up disappeared. Yeah, so, we're probably gonna end up expanding this out to the right. Like, I'm gonna try to somewhat build with this. Build, with the way this works. But, for the time being, this will have to be it for tonight. I don't have, like, unlimited time to get this done. So, now is a good time to stop. My body is telling me, go to sleep. And I will AFK here for a bit to, like, make sure that this actually grows. But for the time being, now is a good time to stop. And I'm gonna get that, block right there. So that right there is just gonna annoy me if I leave it there. So I'm gonna AFK here, and if something grows, that's great. But if not, oh well. I'll probably set up like a hopper thing just in case something does grow.